Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for some more of the forest. Last time, we saw one of those creepy spider walkers, and we actually need to sleep a little bit to get the nighttime to go away. This episode, we're gonna kind of tour around and get some more supplies. There's cannibals running in the distance. I'm gonna fill up my water skin. It's gonna be a good adventure. Then we're gonna maybe craft some stuff. Probably craft some stuff. So we'll fill this puppy dog up. Can I not? Oh, I guess I can't use this item right now. So we're gonna equip, one of our clubs. This is the club that we get from killing the big daddy cannibals. The big scary cannibals. And, we're gonna drink some of this fetid water before we get on our way. Because, yeah, it hurts you a little bit, but, I mean, we're full on, like, health. So, like, who cares? Doesn't hurt you enough to give a shit. So, we're gonna make a couple of items. We're not gonna fill that water skin up, because there's no clean water at hand, and boiling water takes too long. But, we're gonna make a couple of items. So, we're gonna get some feathers. And we're gonna get some lizard skin. And, we're gonna get some tree sap. Was that... Do we need more feathers? Or was it not lizard skin? So you're supposed to be able to combine feathers and... Oh no, it's leaves, not feathers. It's leaves. Alright, so we get leaves, and we get some lizard skin, and we combine it to create stealth armor. Which... could be useful. Supposedly it'll be really helpful so that cannibals won't look at us and try to murder us. I cannot confirm or deny that this works. This is the first time that I have ever crafted stealth armor. I just spent some time on the old wiki, and, you know, whatever. At the very least, it's armor. At the worst, it's itchy armor covered in plants. So, yeah. It used to require sap, according to a couple of the guides. But, hey, it doesn't anymore, so that's fine. It's actually downright okay. We have lots of skulls and a pot and some circuit boards. I don't know that we want to create a bomb right now. We have some coins and some medicine. We've got some aloe vera. And we need some marigolds. So now we have some herbal medicine if we get hurt and we don't have to burn through our expensive pills, because I don't know about you, but it's really hard to get a fix, a drug fix on a frickin' deserted island. So hopefully that does us pretty well. Yeah, I think that, yeah, we're covered in ferns now. So hopefully that helps us remain elusive and sneaky, because this guy's staring at our one of our effigies. Do I have... Alright, he left. I guess the effigy does work sometimes. Doesn't seem like it works, but fine. I'll light this one on fire. I don't know. The effigies don't seem to do shit 90% of the time. Like, they come up and they look at it, and then they just keep walking into my base. So, whatever. It is what it is. So there's that one murder hole here. And there's also some other weird stuff around here, too. Like, there's another miniature cannibal cave. There's like a cannibal lookout, and there's like a cargo crate on the other side of a mountain that's full of crazy. It's the only way to explain it, really. It's like full of Dead Space brand insanity. There's just like a crazy, creepy altar covered in skulls and candy bars, and I think there's like a He-Man action figure on it. I mean, it may be that, or it may just be like a really demented kid from 4chan, but I'd like to think it's cannibal brand crazy, because that's just more fun. So, we've got this campsite here. Ooh, what's this? Ah! See, now this is making more sense. This might be why the cannibals are really angry with people. They brought, some of these fancy books that talk about why being naked and eating each other is a bad thing to do. And now they're angry. Now they're angry at us. See what you made them do with your... Alright, well, I might just spoil it. It's supposed to be holding up a cross. So, like, this is like a camp from missionaries, and that's like more clues to put in your scrapbook. No idea what the technical connotations are, because this game kind of has a little bit of everything thrown into it right now, but only some of it works to any decent extent. So next up, we're going to go over to Cannibal Town and see if they have any shit for me to steal. And this is the other thing that bugs me. Whenever you go up like ropes and stuff, or through water, you unequip certain items and re-equip the default plain survival axe. Which has almost gotten me killed a couple of times, but, you know, whatever. So this is another Cannibal Town. It's full of effigies. Full of weird effigies like this one that's got plants growing out of it. I can't say that I've ever found a cannibal here. I remember where this is located primarily because these effigies, you break them, they respawn, and they're good for crafting materials. Like, you get human heads from some of these, and skulls, and cloth, which is always useful. Apparently this effigy means that there is food nearby, and these are like signposts for other cannibals. So this is like a human, well, it's like a burlap sack full of skulls, and there's like a human rib cage. But if you need skulls, it's like 50 of them, so why the hell not? This one is a Kodak moment waiting to happen. I really don't know why. They didn't say much on the wiki, just because there's a lot of stuff that the developers have put in here that no one really knows about, and they haven't really told anyone. And then there's this one, which is a warning. Oh, wait, no, this one might be the patrol, but I think this is the warning to trespassers indicator. So that's... Oh, the iguanas climb up trees and then die. And they duplicate themselves when they do. That's actually kind of cool. That... You know, that's another thing that's really neat about this game, is like both the cannibals and some of the animals will climb up like trees and rock faces. So eventually that might make for some really cool dynamic gameplay. Right now it looks weird, and they kind of like slink through the terrain, and they ignore water and they ignore rocks. It's not the best. So there's a bunch of weird cannibal villages around here. I have no idea what to make of most of them. But, we can make some other stuff here. So we have some chicory. We can mix this with coneflowers, and now we have, island trail mix. So, you know, we're getting right down to the nitty-gritty of living on our own on a deserted island full of... Well, I guess technically it's not deserted if it's full of cannibals, but it's not full of civilized people that understand fine cannibalistic cuisine. They don't even put barbecue sauce on the ladyfingers. And I don't just mean like the food that's called the ladyfingers. I literally mean lady cannibal fingers. So over here, there's like some longhouses. First, there's like these lookout posts that you can climb up on top of and look at. Not really sure why you'd want that. Maybe you get up there with a bow and arrow and shoot people, which you can build that. It's just, there's not a lot of reasoning to do that. And there's not a lot of reason to be over here either. But there are a couple things of, like, luggage that we want. Is there anything in here? I can't even get in here. Oh, and now I'm stuck. Shit. Can I... Oh, I can crouch in? Oh, I can crouch in here. Maybe I can live in here and hide from the cannabinoids. This is still weird. I'm feeling weird. So, yeah, that's a thing. Not really sure what kind of thing, but it's certainly a thing. More luggage I can't interact with yet. Oh, and here's a gator. Gator golf. Oh, okay, he can hurt me. He can hurt me, mama. Alright, none of that shit. So yeah, I can't hurt them, but they can hurt me. So I'm gonna put on some more lizard skin and get the shit out of here. Oh, and there's another lake. That's kind of neat. There's lots of cool looking stuff in here, but I couldn't tell you what you're gonna do with any of it. Alright, so here we are on the other side of the mountain. We're like directly on the other side of the mountain from where our base is. And, it's a little weird over here. There's part of the mountain that, like, falls into the ocean. And there's trees that are alive. Let me tell you, trees don't usually do super great with salt water. They don't really do too well being submerged in water, especially not pine trees. There are a few species of trees that don't seem to give a crap, but, pine trees, I've never known them to be okay with that. And I could have sworn somewhere over here was a cargo container, and it was full of crazy. I'm a little further back than I intended to be, but, you know, this whole game is just kind of weird in every respect. But on the plus side, at least they constantly add stuff, so that's kind of nice. Oh, here we go, cargo container USA. Now, in a previous attempt at starting over in this game, I had made a base over here, and here's some cow skulls attached to these posts. Can I break these posts? Doesn't look like it. I tried to build a base over here too, and it doesn't really seem to matter where you go. Up on the mountain, down on the hillside. Seems like cannibals follow you, no matter what you do. So there's some free pills in here, and there's a free tape recorder inside of this insane-looking idol. And this is actually going to look pretty cool for a thumbnail, so I'll probably use that for this episode. If I didn't, you should complain at me for being a chode. Or forgetting. I do both. And, yeah, really what you want these body parts for, though, and also exploding packages out of nowhere, is to kill people. Because this club, I got this club that's, like, made out of a person and their face and braided intestines and a snake and all sorts of shit. Wrapped together, but the other weapon that you can make right off the bat is you can make this basic crafted club, which is just a skull attached to the end of a stick, and it does some pretty decent damage, and there's like free skulls everywhere. Like, even if you just let them kidnap you once, let's have some snack. Let's have some berry snack. Berries are great sources of energy if you need energy in this game. But yeah, really, you gotta constantly defend yourself. So always having a weapon on hand, always having armor, these are the important things that you need to be worried about. And really, I don't know that there's much else to do in this game right now besides go underground and kill weird creatures. So why don't we do that in the next episode, and we'll craft some more stuff, maybe, to take down with us. Now, base is looking pretty safe here, so that's nice. So we got to see the crazy, we got to see some of the other stuff that the cannibals build, I guess. So now, I guess what's left is we can go get some more storyline stuff from the shore, and we can go into a cave. Now, we have a cave next to us that's pre-made cave, which could be interesting, I suppose. And we also have another cave, like, over there someplace. So actually, first I'm going to sleep through the nighttime into the day. So that's not a problem. We'll also save the game. And I'll show you where the other cave is. We'll actually bomb it open before we go. And how was it you made bombs? It's like a circuit board, a wristwatch, some coins, and a booze bottle for some goddamn reason. And then if you can make this into like a sticky bomb or other types of bombs, but you know, whatever. So let's place this. Where is that other hole? Somewhere over here there was another cave. Right underneath of this thing. So yeah, I guess that's gonna get blown to shit, but it doesn't help me anyway. Alright, so now we have a spare murder hole, and it comes with a free rope. Are you for real? Oh no, it's not a cave. It's just like a cache of goodies. That's cool. Alright, well I guess we'll go into the regular murder cave, because it's already there. There's another murder cave on the other side of the island that I do know about that maybe we could go to in the next episode after I prepare, a travel kit of bullshit. And food, and well, you can't really carry much food with you, but I can load up on berries with my fancy rabbit pouch, and I can get a little bit of extra water to bring with us. But I'm not sure if the water thing's really all that important, because we have berries which give us water, and there's lots of ponds on the way. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. So thanks for joining me for more of the forest, guys. These are kind of slow episodes. There's not a lot going in here, so I'll try to trim it down as much as I can so that everything still kind of makes sense as I'm explaining things and chitter-chattering. But we'll go through more of that in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. I've been Larry. I'm the Cannibal Cook, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything you know that's in this game that I don't know about that we should check out. So until next time, goodbye, guys, and hope you're eating the limbs of your enemies. Because they're delicious. It's like chickeny pork. I mean, what? Oh, I'm on fire again. Shit. Alright, well, there goes my armor. Crap. There goes all of my armor. Son of a bitch.